Yo, this is Tommy G. I ain't gonna lie, we might go to jail. But this is Tommy G exposing the most corrupt mayor in America. Now, Tommy G, I just want you to realize, bro, you're exposing some serious business, homie. And I'm reacting to it and I'm uploading it on my channel. So that means if them niggas come for you, niggas might come for me. Or they might leave me alone because I'm black. You know what I'm saying? We'll never know, but word.
Sir, can you explain to us?
Yeah, I'm technically a nobody at the moment, but you know what I'm saying? When I, you know what I'm saying, get up there, of course. Yeah.
A little bit?
I wanna, you guys step over there on public property.
The goons have come out.
Calling the feds goons.
Tommy G, they call me. Milwaukee representative. Hello, folks, I'm Tommy G. Today we're looking into the most corrupt mayor
Yo, why is it always loud? Is it me?
in America, allegedly.
Wait, you saying her? You saying the most corrupted mayor is black?
Into the most corrupt mayor in America, allegedly.
Brought to you by Mayor Tiffany A. I ain't gonna lie, she looks corrupted, homie. I don't know, bro.
The mayor, is she a hero or a villain?
No.
What? You can't answer that?
We're in a town with potentially one of the most corrupt mayors in America. We're still looking, but this is just for videotaping. Look how many police they brought out here. Are you gonna get your vehicle? I'll get mine, you get yours?
Yo, Tommy G's a gangster, bro. I love Tommy G, bro.
One day while scrolling through TikTok, I was assaulted by a barrage of videos covering Dolton, Illinois Mayor Tiffany Henyard. She refers to herself as the super mayor as well as the most powerful woman in Chicago's South Side. But does she use her power for good? People on the internet and in her own community have been calling—
Is Tommy G bulletproof? Tommy G might as well be bulletproof. I feel like if Tommy G, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I feel like if the cops, you know what I'm saying, like if it was recorded and posted on the internet that the cops, you know what I'm saying, like took Tommy G to jail or pinned Tommy G down, and like, you know, all them videos that Tommy G do when he go to like different hoods, I feel like all them hoods might link up and save Tommy G, bro. Word.
her the most corrupt mayor in America, and here are some of the things she's been accused of: stripping business licenses away from people that don't contribute to her charity, pay-for-play kickbacks and bribes, taking the
Nigga, she strips business because you not like contributing to the charity?
lavish first-class trips on the taxpayer dime, making the city pay for her own personal ice skating rink, using the taxpayer money as a marketing budget for self-promotion for things like 122 billboards with her face on it, and using tens of thousands of taxpayer money dollars per month to hire a PR—
How is she mayor? What connections does she have to do to be mayor, bro? What is that? Who is picking these people? Do I need a— Bro, where is this even at? Do I need to fly down? Oh, this is in Chicago, right? Do I need to fly down to Chicago and set some stuff straight? What the hell is happening? Who is picking
firm that's designed to clean up her image. And I'll give her this: her image is tough to clean up. Here's some more reasons.
I ain't gonna lie though. Would I have sex though? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She do look good though. You feel me? Ain't no way she's a sister. Ain't no way she's a sister.
Why? She double dips as both the mayor of Dolton and the village of Thornton Township
Chicago, Illinois
supervisor, and she's made it so that if she's not reelected as supervisor, the incoming person
that for sure.
would receive a 90% pay cut. She's racked up credit card debt like she's trying to set a record, and she tells the residents things like better have my money, and compares herself to Martin Luther King. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. It's a—
Who the hell does she think she is? Comparing yourself to Martin Luther King? Nigga, who the hell? Martin Luther King is not even doing what you're doing. Bitch, you take— Yo, I ain't gonna lie, nah, this is insane, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, I don't call women the B word, but yo, somebody say it for me, because she needs it. I can't say it, though. But who the hell is she moving like?
alleged that she rolls around like a crime boss. Some people claim that she's even gone as far as having the cars of people that oppose her shot up to intimidate them. She rolls around in a—
Whoa! And she's mayor? Bro, okay, first, so you're telling me people who don't want to pick her for mayor, people who oppose her, I ain't gonna lie, nigga, is she living is she living in a movie? I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of hard, though. I ain't gonna lie, like, hold on. If we actually sitting here and, like, really thinking about it, bro, that's kind of hard, bro. Niggas opposing her, she can, you know what I'm saying, send some hitters, nigga. You feel me? How's she not in jail? wait, now that I'm thinking about it, how is she not in jail for doing that? But bro, she can send them hitters after you. Get your car lit up if you oppose her. If you don't contribute to her like orphanage or like whatever she's doing, she can strip your business card away. Like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. This girl is evil. Like, oh my gosh, this woman is evil. Check DMs.
Convoy of extensive private security, of course on the taxpayer dollar, and it's said that she has the police force in her pocket partly due to the outrageous amounts of overtime she allows her officers to be paid. Again, on the taxpayer dollar. I hope you're noticing this.
So you telling me, I ain't gonna lie, if this is the sad fact is, bro, that's how you can reel people in, bro. If you give them more money, oh my gosh, bro, these cops, man.
Theme here. Unfortunately for Tiffany and her police chief lapdog, Officer Louis Lacey,
lapdog.
have in my possession receipts, disciplinary forms, documents, and insider information that we will be diving into in great detail today. Folks, this channel does not stand for bullies, and by the end of my expose, I'm sure you'll draw the conclusion that Tiffany, Officer Lacey, and their cronies are not only bullies of the worst kind, but an absolute disgrace to the title of public servant. The FBI
them niggas is, I ain't gonna lie, Tommy G, bro. You said she be sending them hitters that be opposing her. Hey, Tommy G, just know you got all the hoods that you interviewed. Nigga, you might even got O Block right behind you, boy.
FBI is currently investigating her, so I hope she gets to see this video, but I'm not sure what the Wi-Fi situation is in Cook County Jail. Let's begin the episode.
Damn, so Wi-Fi mess, so anything happen in that jail?
Shit ain't nothing happened. Was gone 190 some days, but shit, I'm back in action. Pull on this block and put my gloves on just like Michael Jackson.
Hopefully, folks, if you're watching this right now, you have the privilege of living in a democracy. And if you live in a democracy, that means that you've elected people that should represent you and have your best interests at heart. Right now in the United States, we have a crisis with our politics.
Is it like, bro, how is these videos extra loud? Am I missing something?
There's an awful lot of people that are abusing their positions of power to enrich themselves. And
like, I literally have it like 60% down. Like, how is it still loud as hell in my ear?
You, the citizen. You can look at the national level where we have people like Tommy Tuberville, Nancy Pelosi, U.S. senators and congresspeople that, while being full-time politicians, are also somehow the best stock traders we've ever seen. They're outperforming Wall Street. Today, folks, we look at it at a local level. We're looking at the most corrupt mayor in America. And I have to say allegedly, because this mayor, Tiffany Henyard, she likes using the legal system. People that don't agree with her or speak out against her. She has a lot of cases that have been filed.
Y'all should be ashamed of y'all stuff. Y'all black, and y'all sitting up here beating and attacking on a black woman.
I want to
wait. So they're like, there's like, okay, so you're telling me she's mayor, and there's like, and niggas is constantly writing cases about her, like going to, you know what I'm saying, like trying to take her to jail or trying to take her to court, and she's still mayor?
Avoid being dragged into court by her. So I'm going to say this is all alleged. This is all my opinion. And we'll let the FBI, who's also in town right now, determine the facts of the case. We're speaking to a lot of people angry, upset, and ready to speak out against this mayor for all the egregious things she's allegedly done. So folks, let's pull up, let's hit the streets, and let's dive into this story.
She's cooked.
But I can be without it. Couldn't think, couldn't even eat, couldn't even sleep without it. They locked my dog up for an M and I don't want to speak about it.
Mayor Tiffany, hero or villain?
She's a villain. She really don't be doing nothing for us. She tried to make a big show, a big act, but she's not doing stuff that really needs to be done.
We heard that the FBI is in town looking into her.
They are.
What is she allegedly guilty of, do you think?
Stealing that money. Because you know her family work with her. Most likely she's stealing money and giving it to her family.
Gotta be, bro. If she said, if you oppose her, bro, like, oh my gosh, if you oppose her, bro, she's sending hitters to shoot up your car. Imagine, like, if you running with her. And, like, I mean, if you running against her, oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, you probably dead.
Using it for herself instead of giving it to the people that actually need it. And she be having her names all on the trucks and stuff. Like, it be everywhere.
Bills obtained by Fox 32 under open records laws shows Thornton Township paid more than $10,000 for the vinyl signs themselves.
If you could speak with her directly, anything you would say to Tiffany?
Do better.
Okay, I respect that, girl. I respect that, queen. I respect that.
Do you know the mayor, Tiffany? Yeah. Hero or villain?
Villain!
Going up to the administration building where we're meeting trustees, people that are our public servants and want to speak out against her. Let's see who we have gathered. So Mayor Tiffany, hero or villain?
From what I know, villain. The security guards is getting like 300 hours on their checks and stuff.
The officers are paid every 2 weeks, which without overtime is 80 hours. But when they're put on Henyard's detail, that 80 hours balloons to well over 100 hours.
So 7,000, 4,000, 6,000, 5,000, 6,000. I might need to work for her, boy, on me.
Hours, sometimes 200 hours.
I might need to work for her.
And in the case of Officer Terry Young last May, 303 hours worked over a 2-week period. That resulted in a single paycheck of more than $13,000.
I might need to work for her, bro.
Put in a 2-week pay period, 303 hours. That's impossible.
How are you securing somebody in your sleep? How are you getting 300 hours so you know that she's pulling money from somewhere? I don't know
insane,
where.
bro.
She's not pulling out her butt, so clearly we know this from something.
Nigga, she taking money from y'all and paying the feds and paying the bodyguards, boy. Oh my gosh, nigga. Everybody eating good with her.
Tired, okay? Rip mainstream media. They've tried attacking me, this channel, because we stand for truth and actually talking to people. So you want to join the
sure they don't even figure out he was even born.
resistance, join the move.
What? Boy, if I'm a part of her team and I'm getting paid like that, I'll be the best hacker ever, boy. Oh, me.
Link is in the
I'm
description.
making sure none of this touch the internet. Just joking.
And I'm actually gonna FaceTime 3 people that buy it in the next 48 hours. I'm picking 3 to FaceTime, talk to you, connect you. So join the movement, link in description. What do you expect of a mayor when you elect them? What kind of behavior do you expect?
Leadership, inclusiveness.
What is a trustee?
The governing bodies. We maintain the finances, amend, and make laws for the community.
Now, if she does indeed go to prison for this, will you be putting any money on her commissary?
No. She's using the police as her scapegoat to intimidate, retaliate. People speak against her. They're giving people tickets. It's just a lot of stuff.
Oh my gosh, bro. She's evil, bro. She's evil.
Police are in her pocket?
Yes.
Are they on her payroll or what?
Police are payroll.
Do you think she's a hero or a villain?
A villain. She is spending all the Village of Dalton tax dollars and Thornton Township, which is part of the Village of Dalton.
This is Valeria Stubbs, a vocal critic of the mayor who believes her home was shot up at the request of the mayor, stemming from a bitter feud they had last summer. Asked if she believed that Henyard was behind the shooting, Stubbs did not hesitate. Absolutely, she told the New York Post.
We have some of the highest taxes, property taxes in the Southland, and because we have a food desert out here, lack of businesses.
You can't say nothing, boy. She's sending them hitters on you.
We need all the tax dollars that
she probably got old block behind her back, nigga.
Can get. She created Greenwood Falls ice skating rink that is never open, that does not generate any revenue whatsoever.
It's your mayor, Tiffany A. Henyard, the people's mayor. We're finally in the second phase of Greenwood Falls. And remember, we do this for you, residents.
She sound evil, bro.
We care. You come first.
I saw a video where she was in the ice rink having a party.
Only when she's having something is the ice skating rink open.
So she basically has a personal ice rink that she's funded through taxpayer dollars and gets to use for her own parties.
Yes. When she went to a board meeting and dressed as Nino Brown, said that the residents blink better have her money.
What's being referred to right now is the town hall meeting when Mayor Tiffany walked in dressed as Nino Brown from the movie New Jack City with the Rihanna song playing in the background.
Who the hell does she feel like?
I have my money as a message to her residents.
Every single resident. Pay me what you owe me.
Bro, this is, bro, nah, bro, this is it. Bro, who picked her as a mayor, bro? Y'all niggas picked a dictator, bro. Bro, whoever picked her is insane, bro. Oh my God. Bro, people, oh nah, this is it. People probably picked her because she's black. She's a black queen, and yeah, I ain't lying, nigga. That's insane. I feel bad, bro. And this is in Chicago, too.
What she fails to realize is that is not her money. That is the taxpayer money. But this is much bigger than Mayor Tiffany. This is a larger trend around the country of public servants and institutions showing that they have no regard where our money goes or how they piss it away. For example, the Department of Defense has failed their audit the last 10 years in a row and are unable to account for up to $3.1 trillion worth of assets. They are accountable to us. We fund them. So my question to them is, where is our money? And they need to answer that.
W. Tommy G.
There's 2 sides of this. There's the township and the village, and she kind of double dipped. She's the mayor of the...
She's the mayor of the village.
She's the mayor of the village, and she's also a supervisor
for the Thornton Township.
And combined, her income from this job is...
I say over $300,000 a year because she get perks too.
But now, it's more like over $1 million because she taking y'all money too.
She would make
so
it.
Damn, $300,000 is not enough for her?
If the next person that gets elected would get $25,000, right? So that's a kind of way to ice out the competition.
She was appointed to that position, not elected. If she was elected to that position, that salary would go down, and I believe it was approximately $50,000.
So if she was elected, it would be $50,000, but since, like, you know what I'm saying, since she was put in that position, it's over $300,000. So nigga, who put her there?
Guys in town.
I thought people elected her.
Do you think Tiffany knows she's cooked, or do you think she thinks she's innocent, or what do you think?
I really don't think that she thinks she's going to jail.
Nigga, Tommy G said, do you think she's cooked?
I'm also a former Cook County Sheriff for the Department of Correction, and I suggest that she go and take a tour of that facility so she can see what's in store for her.
That's folks, you don't need to be a corrupt mayor to need a lawyer. Is it fair to say that Mayor Tiffany probably needs a good lawyer?
Yes.
Hearing Tommy G say, no, she's cooked is funny. That's all I'm saying. He said, so do you think she knows she's cooked?
Absolutely.
Everyone needs a lawyer. Everyone should have a lawyer in their back pocket.
All right, I see what's happening. I see what's happening. I love you, Tommy G. I love you, Tommy G, though, but you feel me? I see what's happening.
Mayor Tiffany, hero or villain?
Villain.
How is Tiffany doing with taxpayer money?
I don't have enough information, and that kind of goes to the root of the problem.
I ain't gonna lie, Tiffany, she low key like, you know, okay, y'all remember that one meme, bro? Like, you have been promoted. You are now one of my elite employees. Bro, that's how I match.
Transparency. There isn't much back and forth as far as, you know, hey, this is what we're doing, this is why we're doing it, things of that nature. But then it also goes into different things like types of accommodations and things, and I know a lot of people have heard things about that as far as, like, you know,
you don't need to be in the Bellagio
exactly.
Penthouse.
If you're going to get the stipend, then you use it for your meals, you use it for your transportation, things like that. You don't go then and put everything on, say, the township credit card.
You have been promoted. Now you have been promoted.
Bro, this is what I imagine her saying, bro.
But now you have been promoted. You are now one of my elite employees.
Bro, that's what I imagine her saying, bro. Like, yo, if you don't go against her or anything like that, you help contribute to her, like, you know what I'm saying, being able to stay in that position and things like that, bro. That's what she gonna say to you, bro. You have been promoted.
They say if you want to find the truth, the best way to do it is to follow the money. So we obtained the Thornton Township credit card statements through a Freedom of Information Act request and got to digging. When we looked through these, we noticed that Tiffany herself does not.
What? You getting paid while you sleep, bro? You get paid every 2 weeks and working 303 hours, bro. You get paid while you're asleep. Boy, what?
Have a credit card. However, another one of her lapdogs, Thornton Township and Village of Dalton Administrator Keith Freeman, has made some awfully sus purchases in the last year. Take, for example, a round-trip flight from Chicago to DC. Despite an economy ticket running about $200, Tiffany and Keith booked flights on the Thornton taxpayer dollar for $1,265 each. That's first class, folks. Another set of transactions is the Bliss Beauty, a local hair salon. $565 on January 16th, $1,225 on February 3rd.
How the hell Tommy G get this information? I told you Tommy G worked for the feds, bro. I told you Tommy G worked for the feds.
And $1,735 on February 19th of 2023. Now, my question for Keith and his purchase of $5,400 on beauty supplies is, are these wigs for you? And if that case, Slay Queen, or are you secretly buying wigs for Mayor Tiffany and running up the taxpayer dollar?
Bro, no, this nigga Tommy G's funny, bro.
Her. Next, let's talk dining. Mayor Tiffany and her comrades love spending money on extravagant meals, like $427 at Theo's Steak and Seafood and $426 at Hamada of Japan are just the tip of the iceberg. In fact, in the first 2 billing periods of 2023, Keith Freeman spent $5,900 towards meals on the Thornton Township card. Which begs the question, folks, is this illegal or merely unethical? Because to me, a public servant should not be balling out on the taxpayer dime. The question of legality is not for me to decide. I'll let the FBI handle that one.
Let's just say Tiffany watches this video, and you could say a message directly to her. What would you want to say?
Just resign. Just leave. Let me do my job.
If you're going to be a public servant, you better act like it or get the hell out. I'll see you in jail.
I would like for you to report.
Stand on business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas ain't standing on no business, what?
for the sins that you have done or go to jail.
We've gone through all this where there's no transparency, seeing where money's been misspent, unfortunately.
The only one I know that's standing on business is Grandma. That's the only one I can account and I can say for sure she's standing on business.
I think that could be repaired and fixed at this time. It's time to go.
Pulling up to a strip mall to talk to a business owner, Dr. Scott, that has been screwed by the mayor. Let's see what she has to say.
Next, we meet Dr. Scott, who recently bought a strip mall in Dolton. She's trying to bring much needed services to the community, like a free food bank that functions like a grocery shop, but she's struggling against Mayor Tiffany's attempts to drown her out. Everyone I asked about Dr. Scott says she's like a saint and can't believe this is happening to her. Let's meet her and hear her story.
Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. We're a nonprofit organization. We acquired this entire strip mall to bring additional programs and services to not just Dolton, but the Southland of Cook County. The shelves aren't full now, but by tomorrow we will have all the shelves full, and the numbers indicate how much of each item.
She give like free food to people. Wait, so you telling me she giving free clothes, free food, and the mayor shutting this down? Bro, I can just tell Grandma if Grandma could just get her hands on the, brother, she just look like she want to kill that. Oh my gosh, Grandma, I see her. I read your thoughts. Grandma, crazy.
They can have this area here. When we purchased the property, the idea was to open up, a thrift store to give people access to quality items. We have not been able to do that.
How long has this been sitting vacant for?
July.
And you still have to pay property taxes.
Yes.
You still have to pay rent. You still have to pay overhead, insurance,
I still have mortgage. I still have insurance. I do partner with other organizations that give me volunteers, but I do have a small team that we have to pay payroll because we still function. We still try to serve the community by having the grocery store available.
If this isn't able to be,
come on, bro. Let me get some clap. I ain't lie. Damn, the mayor hating, homie.
funded, whose pocket does it come out of right now?
The mayor hating.
Mine.
Cities can have layers of bureaucracy that keep you from running your business and making money. And the longer that they keep this vacant, the longer that you have to foot the bill, and the longer that they cost their own people. This in particular makes me mad, because when you see someone actually willing to take a risk like she is, and they're preventing her from doing it, it's not a good thing.
All of this space is to expand the grocery store.
Bro, we talking about a mayor that's acting like a dictator, bro. And you talking about you want somebody to suck you up. Where can you find a freak, bro? Bro, just download a dating app, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you can't go out in the streets and find you something, go to the mall and find you one, or go, you know what I'm saying, at school, find you one. Word, bro. Just download a dating app. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, bro. You cooked. Like, you might be that cooked, nigga.
Right now it's just being used as storage. Now this room here is when we're able to do a pop-up fundraiser. We have things that have been donated to us that we sell to the community. All the clothes and things you see are $1, shoes are $2.
Wow.
Okay. I received a letter from the village telling me that I needed to have these 6 things in order for them to even begin to think about giving me permits. And that package was architectural drawings, which I've already submitted to the village, but they want to have a state certification stamp on those drawings, and just a number of different things that they were asking for, as though I were building a building. I'm trying to do simple renovations to get us back up and running.
Flooring,
and
paint, lights.
They're requiring us to do a number of things that someone who is building a structure would need to do. For the type of work I'm trying to do, it doesn't.
All they trying to do is just like paint, you know what I'm saying, like renovate, like, you know what I'm saying, like move things in, move things out, and just paint the walls maybe. But the village is acting like they they're building, like they got their own land, and like they're building, like actually buying the material, buying the cement, buy the, you know what I'm saying, sticks, and build. Like, I said sticks.
Require everything that they were listing. They wanted to come in and do a occupancy inspection. I didn't request the occupancy inspection, and so I said no, you cannot do it.
Because what they were trying to do is come in and write you up for everything.
Absolutely, to shut me down. When we were closed down for 2 weeks because we had flooded, there was a mother who drove up with 3 kids in the car asking if we were open because she didn't know how she was gonna feed her kids. That is what matters to me.
If you could say a direct message to Tiffany, what would you say right now?
It's really unfortunate that you sit in a seat of power
like, bro,
in my eyes.
We have beautiful people with beautiful mindsets like this, man.
As you did not do the right thing. I have no idea why you chose to stop something that could benefit the community that you love. You know, you grew here. Everybody else flew here. But I said to you when I met with you to see my heart and know that I want to help the community.
I heard that she flew there. She didn't grow up there?
One way we fight corruption is with our vote, another way is with our dollar. I'm gonna donate $500 of my own money to this cause to keep this food pantry open and running so that the city can't squash her out of business, so she can help the people. Okay. I started the Rally Around Dr. Scott GoFundMe. I put $500 of my
own. You know what I'm saying? Wait, if y'all wanted to see it, you know what I'm saying? Tommy G basically said he started a GoFundMe, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go, you know what I'm saying? Go put some money in that GoFundMe, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go help them out, bro. I can't because, you know what I'm saying? My bank account looking a little iffy. Word.
If you try to approach her township, her fortress, what happens?
The police gonna come and
I'm up for the challenge. Let's head over to her township and see if we can speak to her or people that might know more about this story.
Good luck.
I thought Tommy G pulled up to like the police station.
Yeah, good luck on that. If you need bond money, just call me.
What? She's willing to pay the bond money?
Hello there. Yeah, as you can tell, some of the city officials don't want to talk about what's been going on, but
let's talk about the motorcade that Tiffany uses to roll around town like she's some sort of crime boss. We did some digging and we found the receipt from the car dealership that Tiffany leased these Tahoes from. On just one of these Tahoes, with a retail price of $93,000, Tiffany overpaid by nearly $56,000. I don't know if she's the worst negotiator on the planet or if there's something fishy going on here, but this is
how do you overpay $50,000?
Shining example of how Tiffany has failed the hardworking taxpayers of Dalton. It's purchases like this that has led the town to be millions of dollars in the deficit.
We're probably not going to be able to talk to many of these people because they know that they're guilty, allegedly, but let's go into the township and see what we can find. I love bringing justice to a city. Is Mayor Tiffany, would you say, a hero or villain?
Hero, of course.
Why is that?
Everything she's promised, she's done. Get the garbage picked up properly. There are a lot of improvements.
Something happened to him. Something happened to him. She sent them here. Hey, she sent them hitters on him. I ain't gonna lie. I see right through it. She sent them hitters on him, and he don't want no smoke. You ain't standing on no business, nigga.
Nice. She has an amusement park for the kids on Greenwood Avenue.
Are you a citizen? Are you an employee of the city?
I'm a citizen. Yeah, I've lived here for almost 32 years.
Because we talked to some people who are really upset about some of her spending. She's buying $150,000 vehicles, the fact that she's bought an ice rink basically for herself. The naysayers are saying some really damning things about her. What do you think about that?
There's this drumbeat to try to remove her. I don't know if it's because of her youth or what it is.
So would you say financially she's spending the taxpayer money appropriately?
Yeah,
I think so.
Why do you think the FBI is in town right now?
There's a lot of hubbub and a lot of stuff going around, people talking, and me personally,
he knows some stuff. He knows some stuff. He knows some stuff. See, bro, don't see. Read the body language, bro. He knows something, bro.
As a citizen of the city, I haven't seen anything overt.
We just talked to business owners across the street in that strip mall that are not getting permitted.
He's probably in on it.
And licensed to open up things that will help the community. A lot of these people are saying because they don't donate directly to her campaign, you get stripped of your business license or you're not granted a business license.
Oh, that's interesting. I've never heard of that. If there's such a thing going on, I'm against that for sure. I'm hearing a lot of allegations, but I have not seen anything concrete.
Hello, sir.
Hey, good. How you guys doing?
Oh, good. We're just doing a story. We've heard controversy about the mayor, and we're here to see if she's a hero or a villain. What is your take, sir?
No, I don't have a take. I'm saying, what are you here for? You're just taking.
We're running a video right now.
But you got to get permission to do that.
In a public area, sir?
Yeah.
I don't believe so. This is a public area, huh?
Okay.
Which means you get to film in public. There she
is.
Right there.
Damn.
Oh, is this a public area?
Yeah, but we don't. You have to get a permission to take pictures of people
don't
here.
So you cannot be recording in a public area?
Wait, isn't this a public area though?
You can't be with the cameras. Come on out.
Oh,
this is a public area.
nigga, they not trying to get them hitters sit on them, boy. They ain't standing on no business, Tommy G. They ain't standing on no business,
Sir,
boy.
step out, please.
Is this a public area?
Sir, please step out.
I don't think this is legal.
Sir.
That's a police officer saying that. Sir, can you explain to us a little bit?
I will not.
The man you see here is Deputy Chief Lacey. While you might look at him and think he's a Walmart version of Detroit Urban Survival, he actually is a man with a disciplinary report thicker than the Bible. He currently has 3 active lawsuits against him. All 3 of them allege violations of the Constitution for the acts
How is he
he's
still
committed.
officer?
Let me share some of his past actions with you so you can get a picture of the man he is. Let's start with his petty incidents. One of his reports details him threatening the water company over a $300 bill he didn't want to pay. He's also known for trying not to pay tolls when he drives through them. But things get more serious. Many residents have banded together to note his excessive use of force and his use of the taser. In a 2012 incident, he was sued for 4th Amendment constitutional violations due to excessive force. Lacey lost this case and the judge ordered payment of $12,000 for the incident. In the summer of 2021, 19-year-old Alexis Wilson was shot 7 times and killed by Dolton police. Her mom emailed us twice, pleading with us to expose Officer Lacey. Activists Carlos West and Rabbi Michael McLeenan protested this killing 7 days later, exercising their constitutional right to free speech. However, their rights were violated by Officer Lacey once again when he ordered their arrest without due cause. They filed a lawsuit,
Bro,
and on
lock
March
these
4th,
people up. Lock them up. FBI, do your job, please. Lock them up.
These men were awarded $50,000 in
You're
settlement.
going to
This is
jail.
one of Mayor Tiffany's lead lapdogs that she uses to control the town through his greenish actions.
insane.
Another case he was involved in resulted in the largest settlement in Cook County history, $33.5 million.
You guys step over there on public property.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
This is not public property.
Boy, they gonna handle him in jail, boy. They gonna handle him good in jail, boy. If you know what I mean. Hey, nigga, better hang up off that computer call. I'm feeling romantic.
Public property.
Have a good day.
Can you not answer my question, sir?
Do you have ID? In Illinois, you have to have ID. Do you
We have ID.
May I see it, please?
What is the thing you suspect us of doing?
In a minute, I'm asking you.
This is a public taxpayer area that we're now being
Step over here, sir.
hassled.
Step over here.
The goons have come out. Okay. This is quite a response for people doing a story.
Keep walking, sir.
How many police vehicles are coming for this?
What exactly are you guys trying to accomplish?
The mayor.
You know
Is she a
exactly.
hero or a villain?
No.
This is part of the convoy
See?
too, guys. The taxpayer
Oh
sponsored
my God, bro, this is weird.
at $150K for a vehicle. Oh wow. That's
Run me
more
over
guys on the scene.
Wisconsin plate when you're ready.
I can tell you, sir, I'm not riding dirty in the slightest, so there's nothing you'll probably do.
Sir, can you do me a favor?
Sure.
Can you have your guys sit in the car, please?
What? No.
You sure?
You want us to do something off camera? I'm surrounded by 6 people. I'm not going to about to do
Yeah,
that.
step back real quick.
Can you please tell me why you refuse to say what the public
Tommy G
area is that you
smart.
want me to go to? Tommy G, they call me. Milwaukee representative.
Everybody cams on?
In Milwaukee, you can literally steal a car and rob a bank and not this many cops show up. So once I come
That
up
is
clean, then what?
insane, bro.
Who else got ID?
Coming back.
State of Illinois, you're supposed to have ID.
Go get your ID.
You cannot be
what?
forced to show an ID.
Go
bro.
get your ID.
You can't be forced to show an ID and these, bro. Oh my gosh, how are you a cop and you even don't? Jeez, bro. Ah, bro, throw these people in jail,
Unlock the car so he can
man.
get his ID.
It's not a request.
Oh, it's not a request.
Not at all.
You know you're liable, right? In Illinois.
For what?
Get it right. I know who you are. Got your information. Get it right.
That sounds like a
You
threat.
get it right. That actually is a
Hey,
threat.
dude, nice job. You're valid, dude. Good for you.
I'm legal, so.
Okay, gentlemen, have a good day.
Are you gonna get in your vehicle? I'll get in mine. You get in yours.
Have a good
Tommy
day.
G got it,
What
bro.
the f is going on, these motherfuckers?
They might try to pull Tommy G over.
That's intimidation. This is why the trustees did not want us to come here. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Is this something that someone that's innocent would be
That
doing?
is insane, bro.
Look, business. Shut down. Shut down. And shut down. Mayor Tiffany,
Business
when you
shut down, like mad business is shut down in front of the police stations. I mean, no, in front of the tax paying, right?
go to jail, there will be many people applauding it.
I think there's only 20 police officers or something like that in Dalton.
Holy shit! That's wow! Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's Deputy Chief Lacey. He's the biggest jerk of all.
Officer Lacey, you want to handle this like a real man? I will pay you a week's salary. Any gym in Illinois or Wisconsin, I'll meet you there. I'll handle it like men. If I lose, I give it to you.
Hold on, Tommy G standing on business. Oh my God.
Donate to charity. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna keep your little butt in the office. You're not gonna take up a real challenge.
Bro, W Tommy G, man. Yo. This is balls, homie. Tommy G standing on business. This is balls, nigga. I love you, Tommy G, bro. I love you, man.
When they're trying to collect their bill from you, you try messing with the toll people. You have a long history, longer than a Harry Potter book, of you messing with the citizens of your city. Come here like a real man and sort it out, but
I love you, man. I love Tommy G, bro.
You pick. You're built like a f***ing potato. All right?
Funny. I didn't even get to the part where
Is
I
that
tell
not a
you
public area?
that she's had me arrested.
What?
Yes, for picking up her campaign literature off my windshield of my car.
You got cuffed?
Yes. 8 months of them continue.
So she got put in jail for taking, so like, cause you know when people like promote their stuff, they put it on your car. Or they put it like in your car window, they put it on like your windshield wiper. So you tell me she was taking that paper off and they threw her in jail for that?
You know, the court hearing for the case to be dropped by the state's attorney's office for lack of evidence.
Was where we were public area?
Yes.
Inside and outside.
100%.
We were escorted out, made it seem like we were doing something illegal,
That's
taking our IDs, pressed. They wouldn't tell him that if we didn't give him our ID, they're gonna do something. He had threats to us. You've done the FOIA request. You have all the documents. What kind of stuff have you seen in those documents that catches your attention?
Things that stand out, obviously, are the travel. I mean, it's huge. About 2 trips a month, 3 to 6 days for every trip. I would say 95% of them are unrelated to the township. You know, she went to Portland, Oregon for some conference called the Her Voice, like a women empower leading other women to God. Anybody who knows when you're using taxpayer funds, when you start putting religion into it, it's a touchy situation because you govern in the township 190,000 voters. Not all of them believe the same thing you do.
How is she living when she goes on these trips?
It's outside of her own pay scale. That's how she's living. She's not living a $300,000 a year life like she's making.
Yeah, bro, like I said, she's living like she got millions, homie.
A $1 million life because she's keeping her money and spending ours. You get a $600 per day per diem. You don't turn in receipts for those.
Which is very generous per diem.
You shouldn't be swiping the credit card for anything, ma'am. Why do I see all of your meals on here? Why do I see your hotels on here?
What kind of hotel does she stay in? Is it fancy?
Yeah, Hyatt, Hilton's, Four Seasons.
Four Seasons?
Oh yeah, you name it. Just the best of everything for her. Flying first class to Las Vegas. Her and Keith Freeman. I know the news didn't say that. He put out her $3,700 flight for herself.
She bought a $3,700 flight to Las Vegas.
But Keith Freeman's flight was the same amount. Her and Carmen Carlisle had, you know, $1,600
like at this point, she might as well just get a private jet.
Flight to Atlanta.
Where is she eating? What kind of places is she going to when she eats on the road?
Steakhouses, lobster, anything you could think of. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie,
bro. If you somebody that like eat steak, like you can like eat steak almost every day, nah, bro, you need to be looked at, bro. I'm sorry, you need to be checked on.
That would be high-end dining. For the most part, that's where they're eating. Now, that looked a little different in their little bike ride to Springfield for her non-for-profit. On those trips, they stayed at Hampton Inn. They're bike riding, and they have a full-on DJ being pulled on a trailer behind them. I mean, they're blocking off streets for this.
What else is outrageous that you've seen now that you get to...
Niggas moving like they the president.
The amount of money she's spending on her PR. That's probably running Thornton Township about $25,000 a month.
So taxpayers, they're not only paying for the front end of all the bad stuff she's spending money on, but they're paying for the PR cleanup on the back end as well.
Absolutely.
What would it take to just remove her from office?
She was recalled. The residents voted to remove her from office.
What was the percentage vote to recall her?
It was about 56%. We were at about 1,900 to remove her and about 1,300 said to leave her.
Her salary is $224,000, but if she doesn't get reelected, the person that takes over will get $25,000, and that's a way to deter people from running against her?
The previous supervisor was in his 9th term. Now you can see the $200,000 salary because he worked for it for 32 years.
Yeah. Okay.
She keeps his salary because the law for township municipalities says if you take over his term, you complete the term. Whereas in a regular municipality, like if a mayor passed away and the board appointed somebody, the next municipal election, that mayor would have to run. That seat would be up. But in the township, it doesn't work that way. away. You finish the entire term. My previous boss had passed away 8 months into his term, so she had a full 3 years to finish. So she gets to keep his pay. What would happen though if she ran in 2025 and she won? She would have went to a first term salary. The pay scale was changed dramatically because she made it that she keeps the salary she has now. Anybody else goes down to 25. There's no more salaries by term. She removed that.
Is there anything positive you can say about
Yo, she's smart, bro.
I will say she has some ideas that I think are great. You know, the ice rink, it's beautiful. Visually, it looks nice. Had that been done right and had there been a plan in place, a plan for revenue, a plan, you know, for long-term maintenance, a plan on how we were gonna bring people out to make sure that the cost was covered at minimum. This could have been good things for the community. Because of the choice to always do things in a me manner, it never feels like it's for the community. All of the qualities that we see now that are like these big beast qualities, those were all there when she was just little Tiffany Henyard that was a trustee here in Dalton. They just magnified with the money and the power.
I got let go from the township. I was the maintenance manager for 20 years. I was getting ready to retire. I went on vacation. When I came back off vacation, I was locked out of my office. Was told that I had to see Keith Freeman for my keys. I sat up at the township 3 days in the lobby, getting paid, you know, waiting for my keys. And on the fourth day, I said, forget it. I just took 2 sick days. Then that Friday, I got a termination letter saying I was terminated.
And so your benefits from retiring, or did you not have access to that?
She didn't mess with that at all.
We got harassed by Officer Lacey. What can you say about him?
He's one of the mayor's lynchmen. He just got appointed
lynchman.
That's why when the other police chief resigned.
Is there anything in the books that reflect that police officers are getting kickbacks from the mayor?
Oh, they're overtime. It averages about 100 hours a pay period for her security. The one had 303 hours on one bi-weekly pay period.
Most of that at an overtime
check.
rate.
Yep.
A $13,000 check.
Absolutely.
And that's a cop or security guard?
It was her security guard.
Folks, this channel does not stand for bullying, so I'm happy to put out this piece about Tiffany and Officer Lacey.
Bro.
I hope that town gets cleaned up soon. And folks, just a reminder to contribute to Dr. Scott's GoFundMe. Let's help her out. And last thing, RIP mainstream media. The independents like me are taking over, and they don't like that. You want to rep the movie?
I ain't gonna lie. W video, Tommy G. W video, bro. But damn, I hope Tommy G channel don't get taken down because, you know what I'm saying, the mayor wanna, you know what I'm saying, the mayor see Tommy G coming after her and she, or like, I hope Tommy G, but you know what I'm saying, W video though, Tommy G. Thank you for helping me realize